WWE Raw here for Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix and presented by DoorDash. The fresh off his grueling win over Braun Breaker.
CM Punk.
The survivor, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, joins us live.
Logan Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, Logan Paul. Austin Theory. Watson Reed and Paul Heyman division. Braun Breaker nowhere to be found after his loss to Punk last week. But tonight, Theory and Reed will team up in tag team action to take on Penta and Gregory.
Watson Reed and other dude takes on Penta and them. Right? Hey, what up, guys? Want to see them, sir? How you doing, bud? Styles takes on Gunther. Later on in the show. Oh, cooking some tacos. That's what's up. I'm doing pretty good.
Joined by Wade Barrett. Wade, take your eyes on the brand new women's tag team champion.
Software.
So if you are a fan of the WWE locker room and you need some backup like Io Sky did, there could be no better person to fill that spot. The Rhea Bloody Ripley. Welcome to Monday Night Raw!
So for weeks now, we've been battling not only physically, but mentally with the Kabuki Warriors, and we have finally put them in their place.
There y'all have y'all put them in their place. Rhea and Io.
You are now looking at the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions!
Yeah. Awesome to see them as women tag team champions. Yeah, you deserve it. What up, Tyrell? Well, I bet. Drew that.
Because we are here to lay down a challenge to any tag team that wants to find something.
Say no more. Yeah, why wait?
I'm doing good. How you doing? Here comes Liv Morgan and Roxanne. Hey, that's what's up. That's good. Yep, bowl of broccoli and chicken.
My only problem is those still belong to me. I am one half of the greatest women's tag team champions of all time, and I never lost my title. So we could do things.
Liv and Roxanne want the woman tag titles. Romeo and Rhea Ripley.
The hard way, and I will take my titles back.
There comes Bailey and Lyra. Like everybody wants a shot.
Welcome back, Liv Morgan. Great to have you. Excuse me while they sing for me real quick. Thank you so much.
Singing Bailey and that. Fans are.
I'm also very good because we know that you didn't lose the tag team championships, but you know who did? Your little tag partner right there did lose the tag team championship, and if I'm not mistaken, I beat Roxanne just a couple weeks ago on Raw. So I think that if anyone deserves a tag team title opportunity, it's these cool guys right here with their brand new gear, Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. What's about that, Jordan? Like I said, Bailey, we're here laying down a challenge for anyone. I got this.
Io Sky's talking now. Oh, the Kabuki Warriors. They're coming out to attack Rhea and Io Sky. Now they're getting in the ring. Now we got a brawl going on. They're all getting into it in the ring. In comes Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. They're coming to get their some of the Kabuki Warriors and the Kabuki Warriors and all that. Lyra gets knocked down along with one of the other Kabuki Warriors. Got a brawl going. Everyone wants the women's tag titles. Well, Ann Pierce, what are you going to do?
John Cena in his final match ever at Saturday night's main event, Gunther. AJ, what is it about Gunther that makes this so personal for you?
Yeah, you know, when I got in this business, I learned pretty quickly that it was about respect. Respect for the ring, respect for your opponent, respect for those who came before you and paved the way. And I'm not saying that John Cena and I have been on the same page, but we bonded over that word respect. And week after week, Gunther disrespects John. So last week, I slapped the taste out of his mouth because John couldn't. And Gunther, I'm going to teach you about respect. I'm going to teach you that it is a hill worth dying on. In fact, I'm going to make you tap out. Bitch.
AJ using Gunther's words against him tonight. It's our main event later on Raw.
Javon Evans. Javon Evans. No, I don't see him. I don't see him doing that.
The young OG, Javon Evans, now officially part of the Monday Night Raw roster, signing his contract last week.
Javon Evans going to be taking on Bravo Americano.
Usually it comes with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives. Cost more, but Papa John's knows we deserve better. Order now. More boosts and rewards all postseason long. Only on Fed. Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G. Why Cricket 5G? 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone.
stepping through the unknown. For decades, these moments have opened doors to glory, to heartbreak, to immortality. On January 31st, all those paths lead here to Rihanna. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, going to be a very interesting week on the WWE Podcast Network. Cody Rhodes invites in Finn Balor for a very eye-opening conversation. Undertaker welcomes one of the creative geniuses of WWE and his longtime friend, Bruce Pritchard, to be a part of the Undertaker podcast. Stephanie McMahon welcomes in Bayley. Bayley, I'm sure, has a lot to say after her career here in WWE and impulsive. Logan Paul welcomes Ken Golden.
Again, it's Michael Cole. Breaking news after what we just saw. We are going to have a #1 contenders triple threat match in the women's tag division. Bayley and Lyra take on Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez, who take on the Kabuki Warriors. That is coming up tonight here on Raw.
Did you see that? Did you see what we did?
Finn Balor not even paying attention to Liv Morgan and Roxanne.
I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about you. Last week you said you're going to carry the Judgment Day on your back. You said you wanted gold. Was that all talk? The Judgment Day doesn't run Monday Night Raw likes to be around waiting for things to happen. Raquel's not waiting for a title shot. We're not waiting for our title shot. So what are you waiting for? It's time to stop playing games. Just got a point there.
Just you watch, girls. Just you watch.
Very interesting take by Liv Morgan. Well, you know, former NXT star John Evans set for action in moments here.
Liv Morgan just told Finn Balor if he wants to get a title, he needs to step up.
The NXT Championship last week. What happened to the title now? Find out tomorrow night.
He was playing a video game of then taking out Cody Rhodes, and after like Liv Morgan and them left, he wasn't paying attention. Cody Rhodes beat him in the game.
The Americana. Background. I have Jim's first match ever in Europe on television. There you go.
His entire history has been in the Americana.
Slap in the face to Javon Evans, and now the aggressive Bravo on the attack. Mentioned earlier, Rayo was upset by Javon Evans a couple of weeks back. Bravo would like to pay Evans back here tonight.
Come on, Javon Evans.
Javon returns the slap to Bravo, and now Evans looks to take over. Javon Evans loves to have fun. He's a stud. He's a can't-miss prospect here in WWE. You're looking at former champion Wade. I mean, I should say soon-to-be champion.
Nice move from Javon Evans. Come on, stay on him. Oh, Grande Americano just got Javon Evans there. Come on, ref. Kick them out. Do your dang job.
claims he's going to make Gunther tap out. Bravo cover. And a kick out at 2 by Javon Evans.
Bravo is the backbone of the Americano family.
Now, how do you know that?
Because I speak to my job as a broadcast journalist. So he's got a great relationship with his career, by the way.
And he's a backbone. What is Ryo then?
But Ryo is the star of this thing.
Then what is El Grande Americano?
The Patriot. See, all research is all in there, Michael Cole. Try doing your job next week.
Sounds like you're making things up. Nonsense. Bravo now with a headbutt delivered to Evans.
Ooh, Bravo just got Javon Evans right there. Now it has been a chokehold. Come on, Javon Evans.
Athletic. Javon Evans been grounded so far by Bravo, and again, nice knee to the face. Evans catches it with the right hand.
Javon Evans gets Bravo with the right hand. Gets him another with a hand. Come on, Javon Evans. Evans is go for a hot, diamond, high fly. Yeah, gets Bravo right there. Ooh.
Kick right to the jaw of Bravo and out. Caught! And
Bravo has Javon Evans right now. Shoulders spinning him around.
Nonetheless, into the cover. I thought Bravo was going for the cover. Surprised that he didn't. He rolled out to the 8.
Busy in the process. Bravo trying to get his bearings now, but Javon Evans.
Bravo got himself busy. He's like, I gotta shake my head off. He did a spin just like what Cesaro used to do when he was in the WWE, well, known as Claudio now from AEW. I think Michael Cole knew who Michael Cole was talking about. Like, I haven't seen like no one do like a spin in a while since you know who. Come on, Javon Evans. Yeah. DDT cutter. 1, 2. Yeah. Javon Evans picks up the win. The other Americanos one is attacking Javon Evans after the match. Oh, come on. Get security down there. Von Evans is running out of the ring. Yeah, away from the Americanos. Yeah.
For an hour. Let them all know it gets settled tonight. What are you do? I'm very professional. You're greetings, Mr. Demon. Thank you for blessing us here on Monday Night Raw. No, I'm not in the mood. And I am Ron Breaker. When he shows up, and when he shows up with bad intentions, you tell him to turn around and go home. Because tonight's not the night, and I'm not in the mood, and I will not tolerate it. You don't have to. It's my life's honor. You are the messenger boy. Oh, I love it. I'll let him know. If he shows up with bad intentions. Why, thank you so very much. The pleasure's all mine. Yes, it is.
Well, the reason Breaker may show up with bad intentions
CM Punk.
is here live. Next on Raw.
Oh.
Miss Taylor, she's a pretty because more often than not, she misses her local things. And which one missed and stay on her credit report for about 7 years. If only she would set up auto pay, she'd never miss a payment again. Don't be like Miss Payment. Instead, learn how to avoid the records at creditrecords.com. Credit one back. What's it? Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's, more fun together. Hey guys, get us Caesar's pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get
2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. On my own, Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza.
Like nearly 24 million adults, I struggle with moderate obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. Frequent breathing interruptions during sleep, the loud snoring, choking, and daytime fatigue. It could be OSA. There's nothing superhuman about ignoring OSA symptoms.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation, not like his fully clean, because he's relying on the dry stuff to life.
Thanks.
But what man didn't realize is that weather cleans better. Behold, wet extra large dew wipes. See how wet dew wipes completely clears while dry TP smears, leaving debris behind. Curious.
Good wife. They're showing like an ad of that.
Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4 foot long free. 4 foot long free. Expect it a little later.
4 foot long street. Finish flirting with Philip.
4 foot long screen! Now stop focusing on that top of firecrackers, Frank!
4 foot long spray. Fudge the fabric sale, friends say. Folks are freaking out over 4 foot long spray.
The Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket. Join Cricket Nation to get the Lions nationwide 5G smile.
Hey, Royal Rumble, that'll be here in a couple weeks.
Get live
Been too long, it'll be coming up just like that.
And by into TurboTax. Now this is taxes. You know, Fanatics set up the Royal Rumble in WWE 2K25 on New York Giants stars and Scouter's Twitch stream. Rumble entrants include athletes who will be attending Fanatics Fest in New York City in July, which include the Giants.
Yeah, I know I posted in my schedule that Raw at about 7:30 or 8, but you know, it didn't really come on at 8. I decided to do it like 8 or a little after, about 8:30 when I went live or whatever. And I was doing a few stuff, and I was like, don't really have to go live at 8 or 7:30. I was like, well, I'll go live. CM Punk. In my eyes, can you see? Oh yeah, I know that was funny. The fans chanting that and stuff. What's in store next for you, Punk? People that are joining, don't forget, Thursday night, gonna be doing TNA Wrestling, since it'll be on the AMC channel. I'll probably post a video like probably Wednesday night, sometime Wednesday, and reminding people on that.
I'm not ever gonna get tired of saying that. I'm not ever gonna get tired of the privilege of being your heavyweight champion of the world. And as outlandish as it sounds, my plan is to be champion forever. But we are on the long road to WrestleMania. And anything can happen. Hell, just ask my friend Cody Rhodes. I didn't plan on being champion forever. I didn't plan on being champion come WrestleMania. That doesn't mean it's going to happen. But sometimes I feel with you people having my back, I can do the impossible.
CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk.
shot. And I'm the guy standing here wearing the gold. The road to WrestleMania goes through me. I just survived a battle last week with Braun Breaker. So him, Paul Heyman, and the Vision are in my rearview mirror. It's time for the champ to look forward and do champ stuff. With your support, I very much look forward to finding out who my next challenger is gonna be. Thank you, Dusseldorf.
Oh, it's Finn Balor.
Well, this is very interesting.
Well, I know Liv Morgan was just talking to him in the back and everything.
Said to Finn Balor just a bit ago, telling Finn Balor, you promised to carry Judgment Day on your back. Go out, win some gold, and almost seemed like Liv was saying Finn got a bit complacent with things.
Yeah, it was a rather cutting pep talk that perhaps bruised the ego of Finn Balor somewhat. Of course, Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez have already got their damage tonight. They've got themselves a number one contenders tag team opportunity later on tonight, and perhaps Finn Balor with CM Punk out here mentioning he's looking for competition, might be lifting his chops at the prospect.
He's gonna make a statement. Go after the champ.
Baylor's looking at CM Punk. Their match will be interesting.
I'm not waiting for the Rumble. I'm not waiting for the Chamber. And I'm not here asking for a handout. But when you won that title, you made me as someone you want to face. So here I am, champ.
You're right, Finn. I mentioned your name on a long list of very talented individuals that, as champion, I want to test myself against. But where's your ambition, man? That was 2 months ago. Where you been? Huh? I look in the back and I see you're playing video games. You're worried about Dom. You're trying to help JD. Some weeks, I swear, you're just shining Liv Morgan's shoes. You think it's going to be easy coming out here and picking on the champ? You watch me get my ass handed to me in War Games. You watch me go through a war with Braun Breaker last week. You think it's just going to pick the bones? Is that it? Hey, if you get a title shot, am I going to be wrestling Finn Balor or am I going to be wrestling Finn Balor in the Judgment Day? Because I just did the numbers games with the Vision. Okay? You know what I'm capable of. But I am a man of my word. I did say your name because you are impressive and you are talented. I'm a fan of Finn Balor.
CM Punk saying some words to Finn Balor.
I said I was going to be a fighting champion yesterday. That means I'm going to be a fighting champion today. And I mean today. I'm going to go in the back. I'm going to put my boots on. And we're going to do this right here.
CM Punk said we can do this. What he just said, we can do this tonight. And what's your answer, Baylor?
You see, Punk, I've been around long enough to know that timing's everything. See, I'm not jumping the line to face you. No. I Anyone who's watched my career, from Europe to Japan to NXT to Monday Night Raw, knows that the line starts here. So you don't have to worry about Dom. You don't have to worry about JD. But I won't be alone. You see, I'll watch your career time and time again. Take home field advantage in Chicago. Well, check your schedule. Because next week, we're in Belfast, Ireland. And it's going to be the Punk versus the Prince. And there's going to be a new Irish World Heavyweight Champion.
On Baylor's hometown next Monday. He wants Punk's title.
All right, Prince, you're on. I apologize to the fans in Dusseldorf for you disappointing them because they wanted to see the champ work. And I'd like to take the time now to apologize to the fans in Belfast when they have to watch me put their countrymen to sleep with a GTS. Because at the end of the night, I'm going to be standing on your chest with the ring announcer saying, and still, heavyweight champion of the world, Steve.
That'd be awesome. That's gonna be an awesome match next Monday. I think Raw will be on early again next Monday, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll do the replay of it, later on that night.
Speaking of main events, our main event tonight is going to be a good one. AJ Styles versus ladies and gentlemen, John Cena's 23-year journey reaches the finish line. What about some respect for me? Respect for the man that made John Cena. He's tapped out like a little. He's not turned down.
You just don't want to shut up, do you? Guess I don't.
If you are here to tell me about respect, AJ, you are punching above your weight. Because I'm the man that made John Cena tap out. Yes, you ain't gonna come in here and complain, huh? Here's our watching. Two of the best in-ring technicians for the first time ever on Raw. Earlier tonight, AJ Styles told Gunther that it is about respect. I'm going to teach you about respect tonight. When I make you tap out, AJ Styles, one of the all-time greats, versus the Ring's General Gunther in our main event live tonight.
Here comes the Kabuki Warriors.
Is your winner, tag team championship #1 contenders match.
Tag team championship #1 contender match.
For the former tag team champions, the Kabuki Warriors made it very clear earlier tonight that they want the tag team gold back. The problem is, two other teams want the
The other teams are going to be in it. Liv and Roxanne and Bailey and Lyra coming up next.
It's just one spot. America's #1 spot to win. This isn't just a meal. It's a ride. Wait, stop. That's bad. You can actually catch up over new DiGiorno with fire-style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly created. Soft. Get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that frame. Always say it that way. It's not for them, bro. It's new DiGiorno with fire-style pizza.
Oh, I don't see where you got your degree. All right. I guess tell me about your experience.
For 15 years, I've been managing logistics and mastering project management skills.
Wow. Sounds like you've got just the kind of skills and experience we're looking for.
Texas is feeling unlocked. Now Texas is an open door. The new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Texas. Intuit TurboTax.
Selling a car is a big deal. We've had some big moments. Okay, I have some wrong turns, but when you're ready to sell, Car Gurus is a big help. Get multiple offers instantly, so you choose the best deal. Car Gurus, the #1 most visited car shopping site.
Denny's Super Slam. Hot stuff coming through. Okay, y'all can chill now. With our slamming meal deals, you can feed everyone and still be dessert. If you've got room, good luck. Denny's new slamming meal deal starting at $5.99.
Is overrun with crime, and that all ends with mercy.
Experience and immersive thrill ride in IMAX. No, I have something here. Mercy, PG-13, January 23rd.
And tonight, WWE Raw, live from Düsseldorf, Germany, is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more. Massive matchup here tonight in the men's tag team division. A triple threat match to determine the #1 contenders for the Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
Here comes Lyra and Bailey.
The winner of this match will face off in the tag title a week from Saturday at Saturday night's main event live from Montreal.
I get the impression that the entire world is really happy that this match is about to take place. Not least us two at the desk. Let me tell you two people who were furious about this. Nia Jax, a Flash legend over on SmackDown, who's been insisting they are owed an opportunity. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss who believe they're owed an opportunity as well. All women now. There's a red hot tag division in WWE for the women. We're about to turn ourselves new #1 contenders. Who's it going to be?
NXT crowned the new NXT North American champion of the women's division this past week in the game, winning the title. So here tonight, it is a triple threat tag team #1 contenders match. 3 women will be in the ring all at once. You can tag in and out. Need to gain a pinfall for submission. Will win a matchup. Liv Morgan. Start things off against Bailey and Asuka.
Bailey, Asuka, and Liv are starting it off for their tag teams.
Serenaded with that song.
Come on, Bailey.
And it's Bailey and Morgan and Asuka now. We're going to lock up here in this triple threat match. Liv Morgan, you mentioned earlier, never lost the tag team title. Covered out by Asuka. Liv Morgan now. Asuka this time and out. Backside by
They're all going for pins on each other.
We're going to break things up. And Liv Morgan injured back into separating her shoulder. She had a relinquish her spot as tag team champion. Roxanne Perez was joined with Raquel Rodriguez, successful for a time before Raquel and Roxanne would lose the gold. Bailey, they shoulder right to the midsection of Liv Morgan. Bailey, a four-time tag team champion, four-time world champion. Here's Morgan, who was successfully in a return to the ring last week.
Oh, absolutely fantastic since getting that major victory over Lyra Valkyria. Good momentum for a victory. Nobody beat even more power.
And a kick out by Liv on the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
Right from the word go, you just see how chaotic this match type is. Triple threat tag rules, one woman from each team, legal at all times. Trying to get a pin or
Roxanne tagged in. Asuka just tagged her partner in, and Bailey just tagged Lyra in. Come on, Lyra.
On social media lately over the fact that she does not believe that anyone takes her and Bailey seriously as a tag team. Not only the WWE.
Roxanne and Kyra is going after Lyra, double teaming her.
Opportunity for Lyra and Bailey to put it all together.
I'll tell you why people don't take it seriously. Oh, nice there for Roxanne Perez. Very cutthroat. It's because
Lyra, penny combination. Now Roxanne Perez in a row and in a kick out.
Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
Kick to the stomach from Roxanne to Lyra. Come on, Lyra.
That they are tag champion material.
No, it took them a while to get on the same page.
And I'm still not sure they are fully on that same page. But you can't go, oh, issues of lack of chemistry within the team, which can be called into question.
And Roxanne Perez up over the top now, looking to control Kyrie, sent back to the center with a nice takedown by Valkyria. Drop kick the same in the corner.
Bullseye right there from Lyra Valkyria. Might look to finish the job here.
You see that Kyrie has a weapon, blocking Roxanne Perez, and Kyrie trying to get out of this predicament does.
Right one there with Lyra Valkyria, but smartly getting out of there was Kyrie.
Come on, Lyra.
Up by Lyra. Now, taken down. Lyra and Roxanne.
Is there a dance going? Come on. Let's show test the old rookies.
Blocking the over 11,000 here tonight. And do something. Staying down to the cup on Perez. Up to the leg. Lyra Valkyria.
Roxanne kicks out. Lyra rolls up Kyra. Kyra kicks out.
Has his hands full. Carry a nice suplex in the bridge. And Shane's got to make it too.
Really test the cardio ability of an official constantly up and down those things.
Now Lyra rallying the crowd. Comes Roxanne Perez as Asuka. Will Kyrie save out of harm's way? Now Liv Morgan with a kick to the spine.
The referee's back, and this will break it down in a big way now.
And Bailey and Liv and Asuka all getting into it outside the ring.
Chaos and battle, which is exactly how we started it.
No countouts for the threat matches.
Someone's taking
Insane elbow.
Kyra and her partners in control.
No artificial flavors, colors, or additives. Cost more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
World Championships are try not to react. Those 50 wins. At least we have control. Let's get aside. Ain't no way.
Try not to bubble. And be clear.
Wait. Now it's your turn.
My turn.
Oh, yes, easy.
Oscar's located in the forward compartment.
Before I knew, I was different. Before I understood what nuclear truly meant. Before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be born for it. You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart. All conditions normal.
Let me talk to you. Here at the Slim Jim Gym, we train hard.
Let me talk to you. Yeah.
Quick move. In here, everybody knows whose game this is. It's our game, move. You want to challenge your inner savage?
Step into a Slim Jim.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In Vegas, everything's a game. Some nights, it's played without cards, with dice, just tension. Never knowing who might show up at the table. WrestleMania Vegas, it's anyone's game.
A lot on the line tonight. The winner of this triple threat matchup will face free and only in Io Sky for the women's tag team titles a week from Saturday in Montreal. And Saturday night's main event in Oscar now.
Yeah, give me that long ball on Bailey, and Bailey just recoiling inside with a knee to the jaw of Asuka. 3 women down, 3 fresh women on the outside, in an attack.
Kyrie and Lyra, legal, along with Roxanne Perez, who is physically trying to get the win. He's going to live now. Zin did not make a tag, is not legal. Big spin kick by Valkyria.
Come on, Lyra.
This one, taking full control with it.
Roxanne gets knocked down. Roxanne kicks out.
You can see in the background, Kyrie said desperately trying to crawl over to break up that ring. Didn't have enough left in the tank, thankfully for her sake. There was a kick out, but straight to the line of fire now is Kyrie.
And Lyra, the former Intercontinental Champion, driving Kyrie Sane into the corner. Both these women have been NXT champions in their career. Kyrie trying to fight out of this, and now she got some help from her Rookie Warriors teammate, Asuka, at least momentarily. Bailey coming in the air. Oh, look at Bailey.
A chance there to play the numbers game, denied by Bailey, and now it's backfiring on Kyrie Sane, the Rookie Warrior.
And now Bailey helping out her teammate, Lyra Valkyria.
Bringing up the deal live right now.
Oh.
Kyrie Sane.
Gonna have like Liv and Roxanne slamming up Lyra and Bailey and Karen off from the apron. That was awesome.
And Kyrie Sane heading up top, and it could be the moment the WWE Warriors were waiting for.
Kabuki specially coming cold.
Insane elbow connecting. Cover to advance the tag team title match. Oh, and there's Liv Morgan breaking things up. I think Sean Bennett said that there was an attack made.
There was a tag, you idiot referee.
I'm not sure there was one.
I saw it.
Well, nonetheless, he made the call, Wade, and as you know, the officials.
I think
Oh, that's where it stands.
Oscar should poison business referee for that.
Oh, and it's a rope breaker there, backstabber, I should say, by Liv Morgan. And now Liv runs into the knee by Asuka. Roxanne Perez planning Asuka.
Face first, onto the mat. Ugly but highly effective, but now it's Kyrie Sane with all the momentum and a groggy Larry Butler.
Kyrie, pretty much in control right now for her and Asuka. Lyra just caught Kyrie though. Bailey tagged in. Come on, Bailey.
Off the backbreaker, Bailey now. Gonna deliver her own elbow to Sane. Cover now.
Asuka broke that up. Almost a win for Bailey and Lyra.
Right there, the Empress up tomorrow with perfect timing.
Yeah, that's the problem with these triple threat matches. Roxanne Perez now kick to the midsection. Look at her pop rock for Bailey. Connecting. Shoulders down. Kyrie Sane, right place, right time.
Oh God, every single team has had a major opportunity.
Kyrie Sane broke that pin up with Roxanne pinning Bailey. Roxanne going after Kyrie Sane. They're both going after each other. Liv tags herself in.
I'm not sure Kyrie Sane realizes that Morgan is illegal now in the matchup as she sends it. Roxanne Perez out. Liv eliminated. Cover. Liv and Roxanne.
Oh, wow. Roxanne and Liv win. They get the title shot now.
Yeah, a week from Saturday in Montreal. It's Saturday night's main event. And speaking of Montreal, Friday night SmackDown and Saturday night's main event are coming to the Bell Center in Montreal next Friday and Saturday. Week from Friday, combo and individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
It has only been 1 week since I took my title back. Fair and square, absolutely no controversy, and already mediocre Maxine gets a rematch. Whereas it took me almost 2 months to take back the title that was stolen from me. There was illegal interference. AJ had no manager's license. Jessica Carr wasn't counting. But that is the kind of corruption that we are dealing with Power Man Pierce. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to do what I always do. Just take those lemons and turn them into lemonade. Because in my homeland of Belfast, Ireland, I am going to prove once and for all why I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. It's not just me saying it. Other people say it. Everybody says it. Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. Now this says it. So Maxine, I hope you've enjoyed your time in the spotlight. Because next week, it ends. You're going to have to say goodbye to the big time.
Oh, big words from Becky Lynch as Maxine Dupree hopes to win her Intercontinental Championship back. It takes place.
Maxine wants her title back, so she'll take on Becky Lynch next week on Monday at Raw.
Next week, Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Well,
Yeah, it comes out at 3 p.m. next week, but I'll do a replay of it. Well, you know, I'll post my schedule Sunday, and I might do the replay of Raw next Monday night. Who knows? I got to work. I have work next Monday, so I won't be able to do it at 3 p.m. or whatever, or get out early and stuff. And I ain't gonna get out early for Raw and this and that. Ever since I went to Netflix, whenever they're like in these countries or whatever, like they do the live, they would show it earlier on in the day and stuff, and that's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, but I wish they would show just the whole live at 8 p.m. Like no matter if it's recorded or whatever and stuff, but it's crazy. I guess that's one awesome thing about them being on Netflix, but still, that was work and stuff.
There was a lot that happened that led us to literally walk out.
I haven't felt fear like that in a long time. The challenge is monumental.
And like I said, since Raw will be on next week at 3 p.m. or whatever from what it's saying, or whatever times, I'll probably do the replay like I said, but it's just crazy, like it's cool that it's on Netflix, and it's cool that Raw's on Netflix, and it comes on at this time, that time, or whatever, whenever they're in a different country. But wish they would wait till at a certain time, like SmackDown and that and stuff to show it at that time where you can watch it and stuff. Like some of us, like work at the time it comes on and stuff, and I'm not gonna leave work early, be like, hey, leave work early to come home to Raw and stuff. Like, I mean, that's cool that it's on Netflix, and then people that are off work or they get home, that do third shift and get home early or something, can watch Raw or something. Since like if it's in different countries, that they'll do it live at in the afternoon or something or whatever.
And right here on Netflix is our main event later on tonight. It's about respect. The ring is your opponent and those who have paved the way. And AJ Styles says he's going to beat the respect to the Gunther tonight and make the ring.
I mean, Sunday I'll post my new schedule, or Monday morning I will, but like I said, I don't know if I'll do the Raw replay next Monday night. I mean, who knows? I'll post my new schedule. Like when next week comes and everything.
She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit mix, both of which could lower her score. Don't be like
No, SmackDown and that, like if they're in these countries, like I know since they're on regular television, they'll wait till the original time slot to show, SmackDown or NXT or something. But Raw, since it's on Netflix, like it does it different and stuff, and that's cool. But like I said, some of us work and stuff, and like I said, I ain't gonna leave work early next Monday and be like, hey, I'm gonna go home and do Raw. Like, people can wait till I do my lives and stuff.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard?
You're still thinking about the bills came on? Try this.
Better?
Oh my gosh. I mean, Jason, I named you. Snickers satisfies.
Hey guys, get Little Caesar's pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza.
In postseason football,
Pizza.
playoff mode. For Carl, playoff mode is exactly how football feels on the inside. Deb's team has been out of it since week 6, but in playoff mode, she's in on every drive. It's time to flip the switch. Playoff mode. The on fan.
boosts and rewards all postseason long.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4 foot long free. 4 foot long is free. Expect it a little later.
The 4 foot long's free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4 foot long's free. Now stop focusing on that fucking firecrackers, Frank.
4 foot long's free. Fudge the fabric sale, Frank say. Folks are freaking out over 4 foot long free.
For me, the goal is always the fun. It would be the biggest urban free solo con ever. And to be scared doesn't really matter. The only thing you have to worry about is not falling off. WWE World is back in Las Vegas at WrestleMania 42. The 5-day interactive fan experience will take place from Thursday, April 16th to Monday, April 20th at the Las Vegas Convention Center South Hall. You don't want to miss the return of fan favorites such as live podcasts, roundtable discussions with WWE superstars, and the largest WWE superstar in WrestleMania history. Plus, all new immersive experiences like Hulkamania Forever, going behind the curtain at gorilla position, and more. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific time with pre-sale access to previous WWE World ticket purchasers and WrestleMania 42 ticket holders starting this Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific at wweraw.com. Let's head back to Jackie Redmond.
Yeah, thanks, Cole. I'm backstage with Maxie and Dupree.
And the big.
That's right, and the babes. Listen, Maxie, last week you dropped the Women's Intercontinental Championship to Becky Lynch. The good news is you have a chance to win it back next week in Belfast. I just wanted to check in and see where your head's at. Jackie, I'm not going to cry about this, okay? Am I disappointed? Of course. But becoming champion proved to myself and everybody here that I belong. And guys, I became champion because I finally believed in myself, and I had to learn how to do that. But I think it's time that you two do the same. I know that you're just as capable of great things. As for what happened last week, that was a setback, not a defeat. And as for my rematch next week, I am fully aware that Becky Lynch is arguably the greatest female wrestler of all time, and yes, Sports Illustrated says it. But I also know that she had to cheat to beat me. So Becky, next week, I'm going to put you in an ankle lock and break your ankle!
Maxine talking about what she's going to do to Becky Lynch next Monday night. And next week on Raw.
Now let's head over to my broadcast colleague Michael Cole for a special interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's coming out for an interview with Michael Cole.
Raquel, it's no secret you and I have known each other for a very long time. I was with you throughout NXT and saw your rise to here on Monday Night Raw, and I've always said that you will one day be a world champion. So what happened last week took me by complete surprise. The fact that you ambushed, attacked from behind, Stephanie McCurry, the world champion, who is injured with a bad ankle. Why did you do that last week?
Michael, yo recuerdo esa época también. I remember too. Thank you. Oh, I remember the girl that smiled when she was told, that patiently and politely waited for her turn in line for a shot at the title. But las cosas se cambian, things change, and people do too. And you yourself just said it, Michael. You have had a front row seat to me getting cheated out of my women's world title night after night, week after week, again and again. And you want to stand here and feel sorry for, you all want to feel sorry for Stephanie McCurry? Why?
Fine, go ahead. Feel sorry for her. But every single one of you and you, Michael, should know I will not stop. I will keep coming until I have her one-on-one in that ring. And when big, sexy Raquel Rodriguez stands tall as your new women's world champion, then you can feel sorry for stepping in the chair. All of you can feel sorry when I'm done with her.
Oh, Stephanie McKeer's coming out after Raquel saying some words about her.
Yo soy la campeona and this will not stop me. Again, quieres esto, esto quieres. Quieres.
Raquel doing a cheap shot on Stephanie McKeer. She whacked the championship belt on her ankle.
The show that launched the greatest stars of our time is back. Live only on Netflix. The brand new Star Search. The next great star will be discovered. Colonel knew folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good. With 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesday.
What's good? I'm Josh Johnson, and I play for 14 different teams. In fact, nobody switched teams more than I have. When I'm done with all that, I'm switching to Straight Talk. We're good. They've got free 5G phones for new and existing customers. Great news. Get it at straighttalk.com and Walmart.
You know what I miss most about playing? Yelling, "Hi!" So I got this job. Pizza. I don't miss that.
Get our biggest pizza, the Big New Yorker, for just $10 at Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut.
Actually, I'm very That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy crust you thought you could only get at a restaurant. And we'll have to chase down that friend who always says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
You have the smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity. Your home is the main event. WWE. A network so smart, it moves the Wi-Fi to devices that need it most.
Don't worry, kid. You've got full strength.
It's like having a tag team partner that always has your back.
Everything okay up there?
We're good. There's no match for Wi-Fi this smart.
It's about to start.
Xfinity. Imagine that.
Walk in like you own the air. Because confidence, that's your superpower. You don't dodge the noise. You flip it, own it, make it yours. Walk in loud, walk out legendary.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a brand new undisputed WWE champion, Drew McIntyre, fresh off of 3 stages of the Hell Whale over Cody Friday night on SmackDown, and he brought the title home to a live event this past week in his homeland of Scotland. It was an emotional trip for Drew McIntyre.
I'll tell you right now, that 3 stages of hell, one of the greatest matches I've ever had the privilege of calling. And congratulations, Drew.
And Drew McIntyre will be on SmackDown, first time as champion this Friday night.
Yeah, I saw something about that on YouTube earlier. Hey, Jay Uso.
Hey, let me get back in. What's up, man? We see you calling the whole tag division out there, Jay, man. Did, man. Putting every tag team on low. So we line all up, not ball down. Giving us a piece. Slice there. We boys. I was talking about everybody else. To be honest, I'm trying to line them up, man. I ain't gonna do you wrong like that, Goose, because then you gotta get this work, Goose. I'm talking about every season. You are serious. All right. Say less. Me and Big Jim, we're gonna rap, see what happened. Then I'm gonna get back at you. Big Daddy, this is a warning shot. You stepping in the ring with the best tag team in the game. You understand? Each.
This tag team may be right up there sooner rather than later.
Austin Theory and Braun Breaker, they're in the ring right now. Not Braun Breaker, but Bronson Reed. Here comes Dragon Lee, and then Penta's coming out. Penta!
So wait, you gotta wonder if it's going to come back to fight Penta and Dragon Lee for sticking their nose in the Vision's business last week.
Well, it's really started when Penta came along a few weeks ago to defend Rey Mysterio. I agree with you. I get how he praised him a lot more big deal stuff. What I don't understand is putting your neck on the line against a group like the Vision. We know full well that mantra, their MO, is to destroy every human in their path until they acquire all of the power and all of the gold in
matchup. Austin Theory.
Come on, Penta.
Under the motto now of I don't stop, I don't fold, and I don't forget. So those are the three phrases which drive him each and every day.
Human being in the body of Austin Theory at this point. You know how smart, cocky, and marvelous he used to be. He's ice cold and efficient in there. There is no larking around. There's no smirk on the face. There is really a task to be completed. He's going to be antagonized when he squats the fence.
Trying to take him out of his game by those antics and may have done so. And Penta over the top. Man with no fear. And then Penta with a run sends Theory to the ropes.
No fear is certainly being tested to its limits. We're mixing it up with a group like the Vision, but right now, no fear is in complete control in this one. Perhaps there is reason behind that mentality.
Oh! And Theory now with a big kick right to the face. Penta celebrating it prematurely. Drags Penta to the corner, and here comes the 330-pounder, the Oscilla, Big Bronson Reed.
Really caved in the chest of Penta there, and obviously that works when you've got a big Oscilla like Bronson Reed in there.
And Dragon Lee and Penta now looking to use their athleticism and quickness to take the big man down. Big kick to the face by Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee and Penta is taking in a number to Bronson Reed.
And this time Reed sent toward the corner. Dragon Lee didn't get all of that, but maybe enough.
Dragon Lee and Penta have got Bronson Reed completely inside out on this one. It's rare you see Bronson Reed treated like this early in a matchup.
Dragon Lee now from the top rope, cross body, consider the power of Reed who just
Bronson Reed just slammed Dragon Lee on the ground.
In the middle of the ring there, and that was it. That was Dragon Lee just getting a little too overexcited, overexerting himself.
Oh, the military press to the top turnbuckle.
That is all Bronson Reed needs to turn this one around. Oh my God.
Austin Theory is attacking Dragon Lee outside the ring.
Outside the ring. Looks to the truth of the process. You see?
Let's get ready to garden! I believe what I'm seeing. Full contact delivery right there. Hello, Nachos, mi amiga. Oh, call it official. Say hello, boy, Spittle Wing. I like the ramen. I hope he had an extra napkin to his order. He's got this bite in the bag. The bell rings. DoorDash is here.
Right here with Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99. On original thin or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Welcome to the World Championships. I'll try not to react.
First 50 wins. Let's go. What? Get aside.
Ain't no way.
Try not to bubble. And be glad.
KSI wins.
Now it's your time.
Awesome.
Oh, yes, music.
Susan Mall. Only on Fed.
Domino's new spicy chicken bacon ranch is looking hot. Is that drizzled with? Ooh, fire. Mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99. Only at Window.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long with the Twisted Tea Drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the superly refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brew tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
For me, the goal is always the fun. It would be the biggest urban free solo time ever. And being scared doesn't really matter. The only thing you have to worry about is not falling off.
And we are back in front of over 11,000. First night over Monday Night Raw comes to you from Dusseldorf, Germany. Division Austin Theory and Bronson Reed picking apart Dragon Lee and Penta in this tag team match. Paul Heyman at ringside. Logan Paul is at ringside as well. And we mentioned this just a couple of moments ago. Logan Paul now, thanks to Paul Heyman, a full-timer in WWE, and been chastised by WWE fans for years. Is Theory now put an athletic drop kick into the Samoan drop. Theory now cover, hook of the leg. Lee kicks out at 2.
If Logan Paul is that good as a part-timer, imagine how great he's going to be now. He's full-time here on Raw. Simply no stopping the man. Just like there is no stopping the vision of Austin Theory. And this is everyone make full display of why Paul Heyman wanted him his ball.
That was an impressive style we talked about a little bit ago. Constantly applying pressure to his opponent, swarming his opponent. The deeper the match goes, the more pressure Theory has been able to apply.
And I like that word pressure because pressure is always there when you're part of the vision. You have to deliver. You've got to earn your keep. No toes, slip-ups whatsoever. We're talking of slip-ups. This may be a force won by Dragon Lee, who's now inches away from it.
Oh, he was inches away. He just got decapitated. And Logan Paul loving it.
Oh, that was astounding.
You know, you got to give Heyman credit as well, but you bring all these different personalities together to meld them into this group who all bought in the same vision of Heyman.
Yeah, all got completely different physical strengths, but all very different personalities. Oh my God. What a counter. Right on the top of the head, perhaps a little too cocky. That was Bronson Reed. Now seeing stars, and that window is barely open for Dragon Lee, but he may be able to get the black belt painter in there.
Dragon Lee needs to make a tag. Watching Max Theory here.
Penta's tagged in. Taking Austin Theory. That was pretty awesome from Penta. 1, 2. Ah.
This crowd completely coming alive, falling aware. What a game-changing moment that tag to Penta was. One of the greatest luchadors in history. Now going for a full head of steam, but watch out.
Theory had him on his shoulders momentarily. A big kick by Penta to Theory, who's been brought back to Dragon Lee. Double tagging sends Theory up over the top into the floor, and Bronson Reed dropped to the floor as well.
Kick to Logan Paul. Penta and Dragon Lee's doing a number on the division right now. Yeah. The hell, Brown Breaker? He just came and speared Dragon Lee in half, pretty much. Doing it to Penta now.
I'm not the mood for this. And speaking of this, our general manager, Adam Pearce.
And Pierce ain't putting up with it from the Vision. Oh shit! Brad Breaker is getting into it with the GM.
New Star Search. The next great star will be discussed. Introduce on Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4 foot long free. 4 foot long free. Expect it later.
4 foot long free. Finish flirting with Philip.
4 foot long free. Now stop focusing on that public fire crystal flower package, Frank.
4 foot long free. Fudge the fabric sale, Francie. Folks are freaking out over 4 foot long free.
Over the years, people have called him a superhuman.
But I'm not. Like nearly 24 million adults, I struggle with moderate obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. Got those breathing interruptions during sleep, the loud snoring, choking, and daytime fatigue. It could be OSA. Talk to your doctor, because there's nothing superhuman about ignoring OSA symptoms.
Lasagna? Lasagna. As in lasagna?
60% of cats are overweight. Feed them I's healthy weight. Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
New day, favorite team, same old thing. Not her.
Mine. I've got
She switched to John. Game changer. Which means she's getting cash back. Everyday purchases build her credit. And her savings, working overtime. While banking fee-free. Fee-free. Fee-free pops my set. So don't bank the old way. Bank smarter through time. Everyone's got to tell. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Raw for Braun Breaker hitting top speed 23 miles an hour. Sort of losing it at the decks as being thankful the connection wasn't on Oz, but that Penta, he wasn't to be spared. Got a spear of his own, and you thought maybe things were over at that point. Adam Pearce trying his best to take control, but behind him a massive tsunami. The damage from the vision continued, and unfortunately it got even worse from there. The verbal threats from GM Adam Pearce being thrown around, things suddenly got very physical, and there may be some severe consequences for the vision, especially Braun Breaker after that.
It took the entire vision to separate Breaker from our general manager.
Penta, Dragon Lee's getting checked on.
Hey, I'll leave you on the YouTube. All right? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem. Hey, what's the reason?
Devon Evans just checking on them.
We're not done talking. You ain't been able to learn a damn thing. And now you put your hands on me. Look at me while I'm talking to you.
He's gonna blow a gasket.
You ain't learning.
I think there's smoke coming out from his head.
Guess what? You can have some time to think about it.
The man Peace's head.
Are suspecting indefinitely. Indefinite. That was a very big mistake. You are damn right it was. The biggest mistake he ever made in his career, thanks to you. Oh, I don't need him. I'm just you. Mr. Pierce, Mr. General Manager, respectfully, from my vantage point, you put your hands on him first.
Heyman saying,
Heyman's got a point.
and
Exactly the man you want in your corner in a crisis. The best.
Heyman was saying to Adam Pearce, that's his fault. Adam Pearce put his hands on Braun Breaker first in that.
Let's talk about WrestleMania. Yeah.
Hi, Triple H. Mania Picture stuff came in. Top of your inbox.
I will take a look now. Thank you. This should be interesting.
Hey, Paul. Big man.
Hey, Paul. What's going on, man? John Berthold here.
Hey, what's up, Triple H?
Triple H. Eric Andre.
What are we looking to see, bro? Well, George, Mr. Whatever. It's a little different.
That's crazy.
This is going to be Eli and I tag team at WrestleMania.
What I'm interested in is Dom Mysterio, the musical.
Seriously.
I already shown everybody what I can do at the world's most famous arena. Imagine what I can do at WrestleMania 42.
What's the right way for me to come back? I don't think it's on the court necessarily. I think it's in the ring.
Allegiant Stadium, big folk comes
And
in.
I walk away as the new women's champion.
Starting to regret asking for these.
I'm gonna break the ultimate energy. Let's go, baby. Here we go.
I like the mat with his greasy hair.
Can you just tell him my email's down?
Triple H. Sissy, let me know when I can come wrestle. I like to.
Is that even legal?
What's happening?
Triple H is like looking at these videos and stuff.
It's going to be a long road to WrestleMania.
That was funny.
Wait, you know the best thing about this job is we don't have to beg the boss to be at WrestleMania. We're going to have a front row seat. Also, front row seat next Monday night when Monday Night Raw comes to Belfast, Northern Ireland. A reminder, a very special when she heads to Belfast next week to defend the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Maxine Dupree, who promises to break Becky Lynch's ankle next week.
Get this, will it be a Belfast banger for Balor? Because it is official prior to Adam Pearce's vision problems. He did book this match for next week. CM Punk will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Ireland's own Finn Balor.
Showing a promo of Oba.
Now a former NXT champion, the ruler last week defeated Leon Slater, and then in a highly emotional moment, he relinquished the NXT championship as he gets ready for either Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown. Again, so what happens to the vacant NXT title? We'll find out more tomorrow night on NXT.
It'll be cool whatever show Oba comes to, or SmackDown. The phenomenal AJ Styles. Oh yeah, hey Gunther, you won't be seeing Gunther anymore. Me, Inlet, and Jessup beat him up. We injured him. Inlet put him in the headlock, and Jessup hurt his knees and everything. True, he will. Oh yeah, for sure, Drew. He'll be a great champion. He was when he won the title years ago. Yeah, true. He would too. Yeah, I agree.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and this year our holiday commercial is just stuff I picked up for $5 from the yard sale. Oh, good. We're still doing this. Doing what? Well, the holiday offer. Well, the wireless company stopped doing theirs in January, so I wanted to make sure that we don't stop loving our customers just because December's over. Is future me micromanaging me? Just cut the offer. Well, it's your commercial now. And it's insufferable. This is how you're using time travel, you irresponsible son of...
Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one
Oh, a Christmas mobile commercial? What the hell?
This isn't just a meal. It's a ride. Wait, stop and see.
Danny Super Slam? Looks pretty good.
With our slamming meal deals, you can feed everyone and still be served. If you've got room, good luck. Denny's new slamming meal deal starting at $5.99. Hey guys, get a Little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Whoa, you have a genie? Actually, I heard. That's better. Now you can actually catch up over new DiGiorno wood fire style pizza. Right from your oven. Perfectly crispy and airy honest, you thought you could only get at a restaurant. I want to chase down that Friday. Well, he says I'll pay you back later. It's not delivery. It's new DiGiorno with five-star pizza.
Montreal, it's Fight Weekend. Friday night SmackDown from the first match. Then, Saturday night's main event goes for the knockout. Tickets on sale now.
And as we get set for our main event on Monday Night Raw, Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door. Come on. AJ Styles in the ring, getting set to take on the ring. Got General Gunther. Let's go back to Jackie Redmond.
Well, thank you so much. I'm here with Gunther ahead of tonight's main event. Gunther, earlier tonight, AJ Styles was very honest in talking about respect and your.
How dare AJ? How dare him to slap me across the face for something that he has no involvement in? And how disrespectful to do that to the greatest professional wrestler in this company right now. But most importantly, how disrespectful to do that to the man that made John Cena tap out like a little bitch. So if I'm capable of doing that to the so-called greatest of all time, AJ shouldn't worry about respect. AJ should worry about what's going to happen to him after that belt breaks.
Gunther! Yeah, yeet, 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 yeet.
Man born in Vienna, Austria, spent much of his life here in the country of Germany.
Yeah, I agree.
Multi-time champion at Westside Extreme Wrestling. Then he took over the entire continent of Europe before he arrived on the scene in WWE. And now Gunther is developing this reputation as a career killer, retiring both Hall of Famer Goldberg and the greatest of all time, John Cena.
Frosty reception here in Dusseldorf, Romania. Of course, this is Sammy Hart from Austria. Frosty's stare, he is pointing in the direction of AJ Styles, after he was humiliated by the phenomenal one last week with that slap. There are usually consequences to humiliating the ring general, and they may be about.
I think so.
So to set the stage for our main event, here's Alicia Taylor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent, from Vienna, Austria, weighing at 250 pounds, the ring general, Gunther.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles has made no bones about it. This year, 2026, will be the final year of his in-ring career. And Wade, he'd love to start the new year off with a big victory here tonight over Gunther.
It's like a right now, the rest of 2026, AJ Styles is not going to have a tougher match than this one before us right now. We know all about the storied career of AJ Styles. He's taken on all comers. He's never once been in the ring with a ring general. He has no idea what he's about to face.
Styles looking to
chance.
I've got some incredible statistics to throw your way as it comes to Gunther. Since he arrived at WWE 4 years ago today, Gunther has gone 60.
Yeah, it sure does. I agree.
Losses in non-title one-on-one matches. Gunther is 32-0. That does not bode well for Mr. Styles tonight.
That's a statistic on that might we call the world. They were quite incredible. Listen to this one. Gunther made John Cena.
Yep, I'm planning on doing that tomorrow.
Side headlock wrestling Styles to the middle of the ring. So for Styles, Wade, what does he have to do to knock off this man?
Well, I like that start hobbling Gunther from the off. The question is, can you out-wrestle Gunther? If you're going to make Gunther tap out, you have to out-wrestle him. That might be mission impossible. I think AJ's biggest chance of winning this one is taking the high-flying route.
And again, back to the hamstring, AJ Styles, and that's just ticking Gunther off, I think, and getting side headlock on Styles. What does Gunther need to do to knock off the phenomenon?
He needs to remember that his mind is a concussion-free zone. So he is callous and sickening with the body of AJ Styles. That's humanly possible. This has turned into a disaster class in the early going.
Yeah, ring general. We wondered all week long about what the strategy would be for Styles tonight. Those well-placed kicks to the back of the knee, the hamstring of Gunther's, hobble Gunther. Now Gunther taken down.
You have to remember, we have seen Gunther in these kind of predicaments in the past. He has a rare ability to withstand incredible amounts of pressure, make his way through and still get back on top. And he's going to be tested now by AJ.
And you notice Styles went into the ring to break the count. And Styles wants to count out Gunther. He doesn't want to count out victory time.
And right there, that was a huge error. You take wins any way you can against Gunther. And that meant that you just have to roll in the ring, break the count, open up the window for Gunther to strike and get back on top.
The official Rod Zapata admonishing Gunther, saying, get in the ring.
And again, it was a huge error of AJ to insist that he's going to attack Gunther out. I do not think that's possible.
Styles landed on his feet, delivered a kick away, and here comes AJ with that sliding knee, dropping Gunther again.
Yeah, that knee caught the left temple of Gunther, and he just crumbled on that. And he's grabbing that left knee still, and several shots to the lower extremity of Gunther. And Gunther's in a bad way here.
Yeah, Gunther trying to somehow get away from Styles and has not been able to. And Styles again with that pinpoint strikes caught now by Gunther. But there's a clothesline that floors Styles, and that's what Gunther was looking for.
And I'll tell you right now, Cole, that was a
Got a good match going on so far.
Usually when guys pull off a desperation move, it's not particularly devastating. When it's Gunther, though, it's still
Gunther in control right now. AJ Styles is trying to fight back.
Nice hit and move, but then again, perhaps a mistake of the power against Gunther. Gunther reversing it.
The chop just threw AJ Styles down outside the ring.
Folks hated Mondays, so he made sure Tuesdays were finger-licking good with 8 pieces of juicy, crispy chicken or tenders for just $10. It's TGI Tuesday. $10, 8 pieces, one big deal. KFC $10 Tuesdays.
Taxes was chasing updates and getting nowhere. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you.
Nice. Max Evans. He's a credit wrecker. His eyes are bigger than his wallet. And his credit score pays the price. You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit limit, because using his full line can lower his score. Don't be like Maxed Out. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditwreckers.com. Credit one bank for what's ahead.
What you saw makes her a target. The kid goes in the wrong place at the wrong time. I know where that goes. What he knows makes him a weapon. The only way that I can protect you is to stop the people that are doing this. You care about her, don't you?
The girl is his Achilles heel. We're doubling down.
Safety is the most important thing to me.
Promise me real quick, Doc.
Shells are pretty hard. Peter's January 30th.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original thin or New York style crust. All $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
What next? I see love on your horizon. In a trip to a strange new land. Child will awaken. And you will reach your destiny.
He's a good son.
What will you discover next?
What is frightening for AJ Styles is over 11,000 look on tonight in Dusseldorf, Germany, is the fact that Gunther was able to weather AJ Styles' early storm.
Gunther in control right now.
Size 14 Austrian boot right to the face of AJ, followed up by this as high a back body drop as AJ Styles has tasted in his 26-year career.
And another chop by Gunther, who just wants to maim people. He wants to end people's careers. Hence the nickname, the career killer. And Gunther now just dismantling AJ Styles. And Styles is learning a lesson here tonight.
Making an example of somebody. This is the example that Gunther made of John Cena when he made him tap out. Of course, fire still burning inside AJ Styles.
And Gunther, though, with a clothesline again, stopping Styles in his tracks.
All that supreme movement of AJ Styles, his body is starting to look like a mannequin. And he's getting ragdolled around the ring. That movement has completely left the ring. And he's now getting stalked by this turbulence.
Yeah, stop. That is the perfect word for the smash that Gunther does to his opponents. Blocking Cena, then come back to play him. AJ takes him out of the knee. And here comes AJ Styles.
Yeah, a rare unforced error from Gunther there. Again, a little too cocky, trying to send too loud a message to somebody as good as
The dragon screw to Gunther. As Styles continues to work on the leg. Another one to Gunther. And Styles now has Gunther in trouble.
Well, this has clearly been the mission all along for AJ Styles. This is the strategy. This is the first thing he went for, that left leg of Gunther. And those leg attacks are completely relentless at this point.
And Styles in the corner now. And now Styles starting to build momentum. A second win coming out. AJ lifting Gunther up on his shoulders. Gunther's over the waist lock. And the went with a clothesline against Styles. Caught him with that Pele kick. And now Styles, this is why he's working on the leg with a calf crusher. To weaken the leg with a submission move. The calf crusher by Styles. And now Gunther, middle of the ring. Nowhere to go. Will he tap out? AJ says he'll tap Gunther. Fingers down the middle. He tapped the Mania to Jey Uso. Will he tap Pele? AJ Styles.
A long-rangey body of Gunther needs to reach out and grab that pulse around. Otherwise, the plot to see.
And he does that. And it forces the break against Styles. That was the strategy. That's why he continued to work on the leg throughout the matchup to get Gunther in a vulnerable position to be able to put in the calf crusher submission. Styles almost had him.
Despondent look on the face of AJ Styles. That was the game
Styles catches him with a forearm. AJ Styles, though, get run up on the top rope for momentarily. And that little slip-up by Styles cost him as Gunther took over.
That's the word, slip. You cannot afford a single slip, not even a mistake. The slightest slip, and you are toast. Against Gunther, and now locked in as a sleeper. Tied him in the ropes, so there will be a break. Presumably, Gunther's going to let go.
AJ Styles turns it around and goes back to work on the injured leg.
Smart move there from AJ, just when Gunther was distracted by the referee's count, going back to that left knee. And hurting in a big way now, it's Gunther.
And now Styles has an opportunity. Gunther, you see how he's reacting, how he's grabbing his left knee. To the point of attack by Styles. Off the top rope. Oh, the top rope to the bad leg by Styles. And a kick out.
Not a move you see too often from AJ Styles. That springboard 360 leg drop right to the leg. Off Gunther, almost been worried about the so badly. It was almost the entire weight of AJ landing sideways on the knee of Gunther. That is one way to tear an ACL, PCL, meniscus, whatever else.
Gunther learning all about what AJ Styles has made a pinnacle his entire career. And AJ Styles digging down again here tonight, setting up Gunther perhaps for a phenomenal.
Pretty good match going on right here between AJ and Gunther.
Styles from the top. Oh, no, my Gunther in the sleeper hold.
Just waiting in AJ Styles there. Oh, God, what is it?
And a great move by Styles to turn that into a pinning combination. Styles went to the Pele again, and Gunther with a leg gave out on him, but didn't matter.
Clothesline from Gunther to AJ Styles. I'm doing the power bomb.
Disrespect by Gunther.
No, not at all, Michael Cole. That is payback for last week. That's not disrespect. AJ is right, my book.
AJ stumbles back toward the rope, still on his feet somehow. And AJ's got to fight left in it. Now Gunther went for the headlock, and AJ Styles from behind. Gunther trying to hang on. And he does it. Styles rolls through again. Look at the count crusher once again. Now he's got it in.
What a transition. And Gunther once again in sheer agony.
And again, working on the bad leg. The leg that Styles has worked out for this entire matchup. And if there's one kick in the armor of Gunther, it's the tap out. He's done it a couple of times. But now he breaks the hold by slamming Styles' head into the mat.
God, they were pitiless shots to the back of the cranium of AJ Styles, and that was a desperation moment there from Gunther, who once again locked in that calf crusher, refusing to tap out, but it must have been close.
And what an incredible main event. What did you expect with both the veteran AJ Styles and the great Gunther going at it one-on-one here tonight?
Two of the best to ever do it. Completely different mindsets, completely different physical abilities. But wow, what a treat there coming off the result.
Gunther trying to drag himself up to the rope. He's really operating on one leg now. There's AJ Styles. Oh, and there's that drop kick. That massive drop kick by Gunther. They have Styles where he wants it. Gonna lift him up center of the ring. AJ Styles, though, able to land on his feet. forcing a break here.
Oh, God. Is the big man going to tell?
Screaming in pain, rolled through by Styles. Styles now has it locked in again. Got it locked in again. Center of the ring. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
Oh, just inches away from the ropes moments ago. Wait a second.
AJ Styles. I think Styles is saying that Gunther tapped.
I mean, I didn't see it. I didn't either, but referee apparently didn't see it. Wait a second. American doing it continue, okay? I didn't understand.
A low blow by Gunther. The official never saw it. You heard Ron's opponent say the match will continue. Because I didn't see a tap. And Gunther delivered a low blow. And AJ Styles now.
AJ thought he had this one.
Defenseless, sitting a powerbomb. Snapped up by Gunther. And Gunther picks up the victory.
I'm confused.
Here is your winner, the Ring General, Gunther.
I can't wait. I'm confused, right? Because let's show you what happened.
Crusher locked in Gunther a million miles on the ropes. In theory, it should be over. I'm watching Gunther's hands here.
Now I'm being told now that we have another angle. And here's the other angle to the backside. And Gunther clearly taps out. Gunther is tapped out. Gunther tapped out. AJ Styles should have won this match.
Well, hold on a second.
And here's the low blow. The official was telling our ring announcer that the match must continue.
So, here's the crowd ball that really ended it after that low blow. Let me be clear. A tap out is irrelevant unless acknowledged by the referee.
Well, I agree, but Gunther tapped out.
That is the smartest thing I have ever seen, Gunther. That was incredible. How do you get out of the car, Crusher? If you can't get to the rope, you just need to outsmart AJ Styles. And Gunther did that.
I mean, I'm shocked. I mean, you can't blame Styles, Wade, because
Can't blame the referee.
AJ Styles clearly felt the tap out. The official was in perfect position, waiting to see it. He just couldn't get around the other side to see the tap happen.
And this is the one spot the referee could not see. Completely blindsided. That is a tap out. And if the referee can't see it, it's not acknowledged. It doesn't count. And AJ should have kept a hold on until the ref acknowledged it.
I know, he tapped AJ, I get it. A very distraught Styles in the ring. Meanwhile, Gunther, with a big old smile on his face, knew exactly what he was doing, at least it seems.
Here it is. There is more than one way to skin a cat in this game. And if there is another way, Gunther will find it. And the Ring General completely outsmarted AJ Styles here. It may be this takes point, maybe a landing, and Gunther wins.
Well, Gunther.
That was a pretty good main event, though. All right, everyone. Till one of my next lives, y'all take it easy. Have a good one. See ya.